The end. Hello friends, it's Aunt Sonya with you again. And what are we doing today? After I posted the recipe for baked pies, a lot of people have been asking if you can fry them. You can, but today we're going to use a different dough. So let's make the dough for the pies that we'll be frying in oil. What do we need for this? There are several steps. First, we need a tablespoon of salt, leveled off. A tablespoon of sugar, heaping. Use a heaping spoonful. A tablespoon of dry yeast. Also without a heaping spoonful. About 350 ml of warm water. We poured about 250 grams of flour. We mix it, and we forget about it for about 15 minutes so our yeast can rise, dissolve, and our so-called starter begins to bubble. While our starter is rising, let's work on the filling. Today I'm going to make fried pies with meat. I have half a kilo of ground meat and about 150 grams of all-purpose flour. Half an onion is enough for now. It's pretty big. No, that's enough. And I like the onion in the ground meat to be almost pureed, almost like onion juice. If you don't have a mixer that can do this, you can use a grater. Our onion mixture is ready. We pour in our onion, ground meat, salt, pepper, and your favorite spices to taste. So, salt, pepper. Mix everything together. Let our ground meat rest and soak up the onion juice. Try to let the ground meat sit for a while with the salt and spices so that all the flavors you added can blend together. Well, 15 minutes have passed. Our dough has started to bubble. Look at the bubbles we've got. You can see the yeast has started working. And we need to bring the dough to the right consistency and let it rise and work. To finish it properly, we need about 50 grams of, don't get me wrong, good vegetable oil. We pour it in and up to half a kilogram of flour. I'll add the flour gradually because everyone's flour is different. It works differently. The main thing is to understand what consistency the dough should have, and we should get it right. You know, like that children's toy slime. I think everyone knows it because honestly, I can't really compare it to anything else. At first, I do this with a spoon and then I'll have to work with my hands. Usually I just use a mixer for this, but today I just want to show you how to feel this dough, how to work with it. Dough really loves hands, so if you have the opportunity, please work with the dough by hand. Usually it takes up to 10 minutes to knead it. Let's see how it goes today. This is how I leave the dough so it can rise. It doesn't stick to my hand. That's good. Our dough is basically ready. My dough is ready. I covered it with plastic wrap. You can just put it in a bag. The main thing is to keep the air out. And notice my bowl is plastic. Why plastic? People ask this question often, and it's important. Our dough will rise in the fridge. We won't look for a warm place for it. It will rise again. I'm telling you, in the fridge. If you put the dough in a glass or metal container, the container will cool down faster than what's inside. But if the dough is in plastic, that won't happen. The dough and plastic will be the same temperature. That's perfect for us. And we let it rest for another hour, waiting for our dough to be ready for shaping and frying. An hour has passed. We take our dough out of the refrigerator. It has doubled in size. It's extremely soft and delicate. Let's sprinkle the table with a little flour and put our dough on it. Our dough is practically alive. Look how it spreads out. It has become flour. We don't need the flour into it, not under any circumstances. So I make a layer like this and just separate pieces. We split them into equal parts. The dough sticks to your hands a little, but that's not a problem. We're working on flour. Here are our piroshki. What do we need to do next? We need to shape them. I'll divide it a little. The dough is very tender, very soft. Sprinkling a little bit of flour, we shape little balls like this. And we'll let the dough rest. You know, I recently read a joke. Everywhere in recipes it says the dough needs to rest. Can someone explain to me what it's tired from? I don't know why the dough is tired, but it needs to rest. Dough is like meditation. It's alive in your hands. It's very calming. It really loves it when you even sing to it. Of course, I won't sing or all my followers will run away. Meditate and focus on something personal or pleasant. It's very nice in this story. The dough remains soft, elastic, and pleasant to touch. Here our bowls are ready, and now we can easily start shaping the pies. I don't like using a rolling pin. I prefer working with the dough by hand. What do we need to do? It's simple. Each bowl must become a flatbread. You see, there's not that much flour. I prefer to make these pies small because you'll see in the pan they will rise a lot. We take the filling. We put it on our pie. We pinch it closed. Since our filling is raw, we must ensure it cooks through. Press this pie down a little, make it flat. Dough likes this kind of treatment. Gentle and delicate. That's why I prefer doing things by hand, even when dividing dough. I avoid using rolling pins, knives, or other tools when possible, and do whatever I can by hand. I don't have many pies today, so I'm going to start heating up the pan with oil right now. The oil should be about 1 centimeter to 1.5 centimeters deep. I'll heat it up now and then I'll lower the temperature a bit. We place our pies in the pan to fry. Leave some space between them because they will rise a lot while cooking. Our pies are fried. Here are our pies ready. And we put them on a paper towel so the excess oil can drain off. Well, here are our pies ready. Everyone is slowly gathering because of the smell, and before they eat everything, I'll show you what it looks like inside. These are the pies. They're very tasty. The filling is ready, the dough is ready. Enjoy your meal. Do you want a pie? Yes, take it. Yes, yes, yes. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave comments, and ask what other recipes you'd like me to make for you. Click the bell so you'll be notified about all the new videos on my channel. Bye everyone, this was Aunt Sonya with you. So didn't the middle bite you?